Hi everyone, it's me, Elizabeth again, and I am so happy to be back because I was not expecting this by any means. By the way, do you like my shirt? I wore it especially for today. We are here to review the Moon Music Deluxe Full Moon Edition. I'm very, very, very excited to hear this. Now, I've heard snippets of The Karate Kid, and I've also heard snippets of The Man in the Moon, which I love both, but we're gonna go in today and we're gonna listen to the entire album track by track, starting from where we left off in Moon Music in my last video. I've been really wanting to do this, but I haven't had too much time because I have been swamped with classes, you guys. But I'm just going to pull it up on Spotify, Moon Music Full Moon Edition, and we're gonna start with disc 2, Moon Music Elodie. I think that's how you pronounce it, Elodie. Here we go. I'm so excited. I've already memorized some of the lyrics, even though it hasn't been that long. It's only October 8th, but once upon a time, I try to get myself together. Here we go. Oh, I just think this piece is so beautiful, you guys. I can't even begin to describe how much I love it. I've listened to this. Ooh, crazy. I should just Oh, I love that so much. And by the way, you see the bricks? Every time I look at my wall now, I think of that. Maybe I'm just crazy. I should just be, I kid you not, I'm addicted. I'm addicted to Moon Music. I think it is my favorite from the original Moon Music album. By far. Leaps and bounds. Although the other tracks have all my love, you know, but ooh, no pun intended. Oh my goodness, you guys. We are so blessed. We might not be living in a time period where we can explore the earth. We're too late for that. We're too early to explore space. But we're alive just at the right time to hear Coldplay, you guys. Oh, just at the right time to hear them release beautiful pieces like this. And I just love it. I could listen to this for hours and never get old. It never gets old. I just, you guys, it's so good. It's so good. By the way, shout out Ghost Stories one more time because it is such an underrated album in my opinion. And I love it so much. Anyone out there? I'm close to the end. Is anyone out there? I just need a friend. By the way, I am so grateful. This album came out at the perfect time because I was having a rough weekend. And this one hit. This one hit so hard. Feels like I'm falling in live as the next song we got. I guess we'll give that one a shot. But just it's not going in order. Come on, please go in order. And I'm gonna get another Fresca because I had a Fresca last time I filmed for Moon Music's release. And now we have the deluxe, so I gotta get another drink. Ooh. Once again, proving my point that this was an album made for live performances. I really do believe that. Oh! Oh, okay. Feels like, lower the octave, Chris. Lower the octave.
I know that this could feel like that, and I just can't stop. But my defense is strong.
By the way, the reason why I'm being a little quieter is because it's actually 2 a.m. on a school night, but I'm in college, so it doesn't matter. College is never sleep, you guys. I don't have class until 1 p.m., so I'm always having my beauty sleep. La 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 la. I think I might like this version. Well, I've got to listen to the entire thing, but I might like it more than the original recording. I have to say, Coldplay rocks their live albums. They rock their live albums. My favorite live album of all time to this day is Milo's Zoletto. I think it was incredible. And I'm only 21, so when Milo Zoletto came out, I was just a kid. But man, what I would give to have seen that tour live. Oh my gosh, I would have given up my kidney. Oh, many of my organs to see it. Yeah. I would have done anything to see it. To those who went to the Milo Zoletto tour and prior, I am deeply jealous, but I'm also very happy for you that you got to experience such an incredible thing. My aunt and uncle got to see them during the Viva tour. I'm so jealous. Not to mention those who attended Steve Jobs' funeral. I mean, it was so messed up, but it was also kind of ironic that this is supposed to be like a somber event. And I don't know if any of you guys have seen Coldplay performing at the funeral, but there's this one part where Chris is like, everybody sing along, and just dead silence. And they're singing like Paradise and other songs from Milo Zoletto, which have a very happy feel to them. This is a somber moment, this is a funeral. I mean, you know, people all over the world look at death differently, but man, those people at that funeral were very somber and quiet. But if I was there, I would be, rest in peace Steve Jobs, but I would be bumping it with Coldplay. I would be bumping it. This ending, actually, the first time I listened to it, I was so let down because I thought the song was going to be longer. I felt like it left me on a cliffhanger, kind of like Olivia Rodrigo's Vampire, you know? But it's a good song. I just wish there was a little bit more of a climax. That's how I would change that song, and remove the la la la's in the next one. Oh, no, not, oh. Oh my god, you guys. This song, I just need to take it in. I just need to take it in. It's so incredible, you guys. I can't even describe it. Hot take. I think that this is one of their best songs since All I Can Think About Is You. Okay, that's a very hot take. There's Coloratura, and there's Everyday Life. I really liked Arabesque, really liked Trouble in Town. Really liked Trouble in Town. It reminded me of X and Y during that bridge. Oh. Did you hear that Maddie Healy collaborated? Maddie Healy from the 1975 was working with them on this song. And here's another hot take. Guess who's not written in the credits of this song? Max Martin. So I want to hear your guys' opinions. What do we think about Max Martin right now? I know that he's a very hot topic in the Coldplay community because he makes very pop-heavy tracks with the band. And Coldplay has expressed that they want him to work with them on their last two albums. Me personally, I really wish that they would bring back some of the old producers, especially for their self-titled album. But I have a lot of faith in them that they'll pull through. I just gotta listen to it. I love the longing and the aching that comes from this song. It's just perfect and it resonates with me so much. It's kind kind of like how every time I listen to Warning Sign, I feel this intense ache and longing. And this song invites that same feeling. It invokes that that core feeling from my soul, you know? And I mean, this song and Warning Sign are very different, but I would say that the sad violin of this song reminds me of True Love. And I love me some True Love. It's my most streamed track, by the way, on Stats FM. I've listened to that song well over 4,000 minutes. I love that song so much. Okay, We Pray. Oh, you guys. Is this the one where I get to, like, say my own prayer on it? Can you guys listen to it? I'm gonna try to come up with something on the spot. But we gotta find out what it is. Is the entire thing instrumental? That's my question. Do they have Chris in it? Do they have Little Sims in it? Do they have Burna Boy? Or is there just an extra part of the track that's left open? Okay. I want to say Lil Jon, but I don't know why I was saying that. Usha. Okay, let's see. Okay, get this, you guys. I am a grown woman, and I have spent the last 3 days hustling on Roblox. Because I heard that Coldplay was doing a collab with them. So those 4 games, Tower of Misery instead of Tower of Hell, which I thought was really wholesome of Coldplay to go with Tower of Misery. By the way, if I get interrupted and I have to do a part on my own, I will. But there's also Starving Artist. I submitted an art in that contest. And then there was Car Dealership Simulator was my favorite. I am so obsessed with that game. 21 years old. I'm playing with a bunch of like children probably on Roblox. But man, I eat it up. Okay, is this my part? I pray get my classes done. Pray I do my best. Pray that I can forget all about the rest. Pray for Middle East. Pray the East to West. And know that I'm always gonna try my best. And I just hope that in the end there's peace. Maybe I can get a boyfriend for me. Hope that everybody is in no pain. And that someday I'll go to Tokyo on a plane. Hey! that was something. I don't know, guys. I tried. I'm sorry I was so off key there. I gotta go up. So did it take away Little Sims' part? It just took away her part. I like Little Sims. She's really cool. I listen to a lot of her music. So when I heard that Coldplay and her were collaborating for the first time, I was really happy. Okay, We Pray. Sometimes I'm in the mood for it, sometimes I'm not. But right now, I'm feeling it, you guys. And then Eliana's got that little part at the end. La, 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 la. Oh no, that's Chris. My bad. La, 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 la. Oh, you guys. It's that part of Rainbow Emoji. That song has so many different names. I've heard Alien Hits, Alien Radio, Neon Forest, Angel Song. Neon Forest is banger though, for like those 13 seconds. Oh, I re-listened to that with AirPods. Oh, so good. I think that might be my favorite clip of music from this entire album. You know what I'm talking about? Right when Rainbow Emoji kicks up, you get that heavy guitar and just and he says something, Chris says something about like, in your eyes. Probably makes no sense when I sing it because I'm not singing it in tune whatsoever. But the real ones know. It's in the middle of Rainbow Emoji, like 1 minute in. 1 minute 30 seconds maybe. I don't even know what it's saying at this part, but I will vibe. Oh, is this part of Maya Angelou again? God put a rainbow in the clouds. Oh my god, is hand emoji a wave? Why was I thinking it was a sea wave the whole time, like an ocean wave? Like, you know what I mean? I've seen clips of that. They actually just meant away. No way. No wave. That's wild, you guys. That's wild. Okay, is this the whole song? Okay, so it's the same thing, minus the first part. That's cool, but man, they shouldn't have used the whole track on that, you know what I mean? I think for something like this where you just have the voices and you just have the instrumental and you're not actually singing anything, it's not that necessary. But I appreciate the thought. I appreciate the thought, Coldplay. But, you know, I think you could have saved this and not added it as a track. Or don't get me excited and say you add all these extra tracks and then just basically make it the same as the older one but cut off a verse. You know what I mean? There's so much you can do with it. And think about it, you guys. We haven't had a deluxe album. We haven't had a deluxe album since Prospects March. And that was freaking banger, you guys. God, I love Prospects March. It was so good. So I have high expectations, you know? But it wasn't the same. We had like Life in Technicolor 1 and 2. But they pulled that off. They pulled that off. And Life in Technicolor 2 was in the Prospects March edition. By the way, I Am a Mountain, which is piano, actually hits. I like this. Instead of I am, it's actually I am a mountain. Right? But here it goes. By the way, I read the comments, you guys. I found out this is the song in FIFA. This is the song they're putting in FIFA. I mean, to be honest, I'm quite surprised. Why wouldn't they go with Eterna? That's such a gamer song. I don't know how else to describe it, but you know, I get it. This is a very motivational song, but I see this song as more of a song that you listen to it. Like the first time I listened to it, I thought it was something that kind of sounded like it belonged in a church, if that makes any sense. Kind of sounds like it would be a good worship song. You know, I am the mountain. I don't know. I went to the gym yesterday and today. Today, I ran 6 miles, you guys, listening to moon music. And mainly it was playing this song over again, Eterna. I think it was honestly just hearing this song, Eterna and Man in the Moon, over and over again on my run. It was great though. I loved it. And I ran fast, you guys. It was one of my fastest times. So, W there. 6 miles. I mean, and it was after my classes back to back to back, you guys. I had 6 hours of classes today. Updated my resume, updated my LinkedIn. Went on a 6-mile run and listened to moon music. And then I came back here, talked to my residents, created some posters. We had a busy day. But now we're here and we're listening to moon music, full moon edition. When I look outside, it's not a full moon. Why would they release the full moon edition not on a full moon? Anyone want to explain? America explain? America explain? I don't know. I don't know. You guys, I want to learn moon music on piano so bad. So bad. I need to be classically trained. I love a man that can play piano. It's like the best thing somebody can do. What about? Oh, by the way, this is not in order. Oh, my love. You guys, this one's cute, but it still hasn't grown on me as much as I wanted to. I think it's the La La La's, or I mean, it's really wholesome, you guys. It's a really cute song. And shout out my boy Nigel from Las Vegas with the red balloons. Love you, Nigel. But I want to see how he reacts with the crowd, you know? I wish we saw a little bit more from Guy, Will, and Johnny in this. But it's cute, you know? I just hope they come together as a band. I love hearing from all of them. I think all of them have such unique creativity levels to bring to the table. And they are just so inspiring. I mean, and then I also follow Guy on the side with his car stuff. He's made me into a car girl. Thank you, Guy. The Road Rat magazine. Shout out Coldplay Discord. I just joined. People there are so nice. Although I'm like really jealous of them because some of them go to all the exclusive concerts and I'm like, how? I go to a concert, like I save up so much and then I wait. I want to go to one of those behind the scenes. Believe it or not, I actually learned O on the piano because you know how Chris calls up a fan every concert? My life goal is to be one fan called up during a concert. And then I'll learn piano and I'll know how to play O. I know how to play O. So if he calls me up, I can just whip it out and pull out an S tier song. So based on the number of plays I see on Spotify, We Pray Be Our Guest has 38 million plays compared to the other ones that only have like 35,000. Be Our Guest was very popular. A lot of people pray. Good for them. And so we pray. Live in Dublin. I have family in Dublin. Although I'm not doxing them to you guys, sorry. Far away from me. Miss them though. Yeah, how is he gonna do this part? On a piano? Aww.
Here comes the la la la.
La la la.
3, go. La 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 la. Whether it rains or pours, I'm all yours.
It's a cute love song, but I think that they have better love songs, you guys. Like Green Eyes. See, I have hazel eyes, but they're green in the light. So I like to say I have green eyes because of the Coldplay song. But yeah, that's unnecessary information. Also, my second favorite color is now yellow because of Coldplay. My first favorite color is purple though. Like lavender. Violet Hill, you guys. By the way, I'll show you guys in another video, but I have a corner of my room with a strawberry painting and strawberry pillows. And I call it my strawberry corner, but it's inspired by Strawberry Swing. Oh, last song, A Wave. You guys, the beginning kind of sounds like a Minecraft music. Do you guys know what I mean? The ambiance. I'm in a rainforest. We never listened to Jupiter, did we? I skipped Jupiter and the Man in the Moon. You guys, I love Coldplay. I don't know if I like A Wave that much. Hot take, I know a lot of people love it. But this whole A Wave, it sounds almost meditative. And I don't really listen to meditative music. You know, Maybe there's something about the frequency of it, but you know. One day we'll see each other again. Oh, stop killing me, you guys. I've heard rumors. Is it true that All My Love is their last single? I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I remember like 7 years ago when I was looking, I was terrified of the end of Coldplay, and everybody was saying 2025, 2025. 2025 is a couple months away. I mean, luckily they're behind, thank goodness, but man, it just breaks my heart. I don't know what I'm gonna do without them. Maybe they'll return like Oasis. I mean, obviously I heard they were gonna tour, but maybe they'll be like My Chemical Romance, where they disband and then they come back and release one song and then they disappear again. I hope they don't do that. Shout out to my emos. Real. I liked it. Okay, Jupiter time. Did we listen to Jupiter? So, I heard the only difference about this song is just that they don't have the beginning or the end of the track with the filler music. I like that they included a single version, but I'm gonna be honest, I think it's unnecessary on a deluxe album. I think they could have been a lot more creative with the extra tracks. You guys, I am 10 years later, still waiting on Car Kids from Milo Zoletto, and we're on Moon Music Deluxe now. I mean, I would love to hear some stuff from the Wedding album. You could squeeze some stuff from X and Y. And for a while, Proof wasn't available on Spotify. They could have published Proof. That would have been dope. But yeah, this song still makes me very happy. But, you know, I don't know where else they would have put it though, so. But when you think about it, besides the tracks we get from Moon Music, or like the extra renditions of the songs from Moon Music, we only have 1, 2, 3 new songs. That could be an EP. That could be an EP. All the other ones are already songs from Moon Music that are either performed live or cut in different segments. So I was really hoping for a lot more new music, Moon Music, but I am very grateful they released this because this was such a pleasant surprise. But it's very different than Prospects, because Prospects March just had a ton of new music. I mean, Poppy Fields, so good. Still gonna vibe to this though. My favorite part of this song is the part where it's like and it's a battle for your soul. And you know what? They did all of these songs that they cut, but they didn't include Eterna without the cut part. Like, you know what I mean? They didn't include Eterna without the extra part that didn't match the rest of the song at the very end. Okay, we're going on to Man in the Moon. This song makes me happy, you guys. It reminds me of Milo Zoletto. I get huge MX vibes from this one, and I love it. The first time I listened to it, this part reminded me of the Nintendo eShop on the Wii. You know, the music? And then this part is just happy. I love this song. I think it's so great, and I mean, lyrics are great too. Lyrics are great too. Lyrics on this song and on Karate Kid are great. I know some people were saying that Karate Kid was corny because it's based off of a movie and Daniel, but I heard it was written by the perspective of Mr. Miyagi, and you know, I can relate to mentoring someone. I work as a student mentor on campus and seeing them live your dreams, you know? Dreams are a life that you wish you had. So I resonate with that song, actually, a great amount. I love this megaphone, Chris, right here. It reminds me of Feel Good Inc. Just that part, haters sitting around with the thermals back, melancholy town where they don't know, you know what I'm talking about? I love it. But that might be my favorite part of the song, the solid piece. This is a solid piece, you guys. It's just wonderful. I mean, how can you not be happy when you listen to this song, you guys? How can you not be happy? I love it. I love that whistle. You guys, I love this song. I love this song. There we have it. Well, we listened to it, and I love the additions, the original additions that they added. The Karate Kid, Man in the Moon, A Wave, solid pieces. There were a lot of parts that I feel like were just kind of the same in this full moon edition. Lots of interesting cuts and tracks that I think were not the most necessary, but I appreciate Coldplay's hard work in putting this out. I am just in awe with them, and maybe I'm just a little skeptical because I'm used to Prospect's March edition, and I'm used to the B-sides that they used to have, where everything was raw and original. Having just a few original songs on a deluxe piece feels a little different, but you know, I'm still incredibly grateful. I mean, it's like Coldplay giving us dessert after the main course with like tidbits of leftovers from dinner. How can we not be grateful? We still get the dessert, you know? So I'm very grateful for them. Judging Man in the Moon, judging The Karate Kid, and judging A Wave separately from the Full Moon Edition piece with all of the cut songs. Those three songs I would rate, okay, Karate Kid, solid 8 out of 10, maybe more. I love that song. I just wish there was more of it and a little bit more of a climax. But man, I love that song. Man in the Moon, also very good. Wish there was more of it because it's great. 8 or 9 out of 10. A Wave. You guys, I'm stumped on this. A Wave. I like the ambiance of it, but I don't know if I can truly say that it's one of my favorites. A Wave, 5 out of 10. Okay, quick maths. Average, I'd give it a 7.5. No, that's too low. A Wave really brings down the grade for me, man. That'll grow on me, I'm sure. That'll definitely grow on me, but right now it's not my thing. Respect it though. I love to see other people in the comments who love The Wave or A Wave because you fill voids that I cannot fill for this band, and you give that song love because all their songs deserve love. So thank you. On my behalf, thank you. But I am definitely giving Karate Kid and Man in the Moon a lot of love. So I'll consider this piece of Moon Music, the Full Moon Edition, to be rated, I give it a 7 out of 10. The whole thing. So yeah, that's my take, and I hope you guys have an amazing night. This was so much fun, and rumor has it, rumor has it that they might be releasing another piece after this, because there's full moon edition, there's moon music, but there are so many phases of the moon, you guys. What about waning crescent, waxing crescent, half moon, I mean blue moon? I mean, the possibilities are endless, and I really hope that they play with this. So I'm really looking forward to hearing about that and seeing what the future holds. But until then, I will be streaming this nonstop, especially Karate Kid and Man in the Moon. So have a great night, you guys.